welcome back to this tier list. Did I take the time to study up the names of these characters? No, I did not. And I don't care enough to... God damn it, I should take more care to look, what I'm saying here is, if they made that big of an impression on me, I'll remember their names. Okay? That's not true at all, actually. My memory's so sporadic, like... Also, welcome back. My name is Ultimate Otaku. We're here doing this tier list. It's a definitive tier list. I say definitive. I think I titled it with capital letters too. But it's not actually definitive, it's just my opinion. But we're just gonna say it's definitive, just because that's a great vocabulary word. No one uses that word enough, so... anyway, we're here. We are starting the Greed Island arc. Did I like the Greed Island arc? To be honest, as a whole, I liked it. There were some episodes I really liked, and some episodes I was like, meh. Actually, okay, that's not very fair. I was gonna say I didn't really like the Greed Island arc as much as York New City, but do you know how long it took me to get through York New City, you guys? I started HunterxHunter in like 2016. It was on, was it 2016? Whatever. Whenever it first came on Netflix, I started it. And then I kind of stopped around the middle of York New City. I say the middle, but it was right before the fight. I mean, it was like one episode before the fight between Kurapika and Vogan. I stopped. Why did I stop? I think I just could not afford Netflix at that time, so I just stopped. And then there was nothing to like keep me invested too much. You know, they just wanted to go to an auction. They were trying their best to raise all that money. And I was just like, I can continue it later. Who knows how long later? Years later, this quarantine happened. You know, all this stuff happened. By the way, wear masks, social distance. Even though it seems like we should, like people are stopping, and if you feel like, oh, I should stop too because people are stopping, don't do that. Wear your mask, social distance. I saw people coming out of a restaurant earlier with no masks on, and I'm just like, look, okay, just because the state doesn't have a mask mandate doesn't mean you shouldn't wear a mask, okay? I don't understand why there's still no mask mandate after all this. I'm pretty sure the state was a hot state at one point, a red state, but we're not going to talk about that. We're talking about HunterxHunter. Anyway, when this whole quarantine happened, I started watching HunterxHunter again, and I started right from the beginning. I was just like, you know what? I'm not even going to try to rely on my memory. I'm going to go start from the beginning. And I did. And I also started the 1999 version at the same time. And the 1999 version is insane. I fucking love the 1999 version. There's a lot of characters that got retconned in the 2011 version, like Kite, for example. Where'd he go? Where's Kite? Oh, Kite's down here somewhere. Where is he? I just saw Kite. Here he is. With his hat. And then this guy, too. He got so retconned. This dude. I don't know what his name is, but he had way more... Like, there was way more to him in the 1999 version than in the 2011 version. Like, he got some spotlight time a little bit because he was the one who was hunting Gon in the... I can't remember what stage of the hunter exam it was. 3, I think, where they were hunting each other for their tags. And he was hunting Gon. And clearly he did not succeed because Gon was the main character. But he got more like screen time and stuff. Like a lot of these characters who were in the hunter exam, like we got to know them a little bit better in the 1999 version than in the 2011 version. And if I did not watch the 1999 version alongside the 2011 version, I wouldn't have cared for characters like Poco, for example, or Ponzu. I wouldn't have cared for them if it wasn't for the 1999 version. So I highly recommend you guys watch the 1999 version. How long has it been? It's been too long. Let's just get started. Speaking of characters, I don't remember the name of this dude. I like him. He's a good character. He was really, honestly, he was a pretty good adult. He's one of the best adults in the series. Like, this series doesn't really focus on, you know, people being nice. Does that make sense? I don't think I'm making sense, but people aren't. There's a lot of enemies to watch out for, be it in the hunter exam, be it during New York New City where you're trying to win this auction, or well, Gon is trying to in Killua. So they have a lot of enemies against them. And in Greed Island, there's people who were just like your kids. Who cares about you, you know? And admittedly, this guy was like that at first, but he grew on Gon Killua, and me, of course. And he was really nice. He's a really nice character. Am I making sense? I'm not making sense. But this guy too, he was also very nice to Gon and Killua, and I really like that. This guy has a pretty cool Nen ability. He's a Nen exorcist, but isn't it like his ability is super specific? Like it's only specifically for Nen exorcism. Like can he not fight? I don't know. I'm assuming not, which sucks. But oh, it's this chick. It's the blue-eyed one. I might as well put her sister there too. I mean, they're the people, kind of like the Heaven's Arena chick. Like, am I supposed to care for them? Like, they're just chicks who are there to greet you when you come into the game and when you leave the game. And that's it. You know? Next character, this guy with the hair. Was this the guy with the scissors? I can't. No, this is the guy with the scissors. The guy with the scissors, I will put. He will go here. He was good at helping Gon and Killua developing, their abilities a little more, which was good, and I applaud him for that. This dude with the hat, he gets to stay here solely because of his hat. I don't know who this is. I don't care. Oh, it's Genthru. Do I put Genthru in hate? No. He goes in the who category. He was pretty much the most forgettable main villain. Like, Hunter Exam, who was the main villain? Pretty much everybody, Hisoka, Tompa, like, everybody you were against, Illumi, like, everybody who was in the Hunter Exam was your enemy. I remember them. I have opinions on them. Fucking York New City, the Phantom Troop, where are they? Majority of them are under here. Majority of them, I don't care about. Because they're bad guys. And they don't stick out to, I mean, Phaeton is right there, but you know what? We're not going to talk about Phaeton. I guess Paku and fucking Fangs, and we're not talking about that. We're talking about people who leave good impressions. Whether they're good people or bad people, they leave good impressions, you know, on me. Genthru, except for his one fight, his only fight with Gon, that really highlighted how much of an idiot Gon was. It was more of a Gon moment than it was a Genthru moment. Genthru was an asshole, you know, the bomber, all that stuff. Who cares? I don't care about that. I didn't care about that whole plot line. You know, that plotline made nothing. It was nothing to me. My focus on Greed Island was finding out what was going on with Greed Island and getting to the bottom of Greed Island. You know, what was Jing's connection to it? What was going on? You know. So, get through. Except for the fact that Gon was like, "Oh, I should follow." I mean, Bisky and Kilo were saying follow the plan, and Gon went, the plan. Yes, I'm not following that." And he lost his fucking arm. That was a true Gon moment. A Gon moment. Gon. He's just. I mean, like, he's the main character. He can make stupid decisions like that, and he'll be fine. He was fine. They used that one card on him. He was able to get his arm back and all that stuff. But, like, think about it. If they did not have that one card, Gon would have lost his arm. His arm would have not. He would have been one-armed. His Nen ability relies on him having two arms, right? So really, Gon was just being stupid for no reason. He did beat Genthru, he did get stronger, blah 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 blah. But this is, like I said, the whole Genthru thing, I didn't even focus on the Genthru was a non-factor for me. I was focusing more on Gon, like on what he was doing. So that's why Genthru was under the who, because he was literally replacing with anybody else. And it was just a Gon growth thing. It wasn't about Genthru, it wasn't about the bomber. Who cares about that? It was a Gon development mechanism. He was a Gon development mechanism. Sorry, Genthru. I remembered your name, but that's pretty much it. Bisky, precious. Next. Asta, piece of shit. Next. I'm just kidding. I should explain. Asta, why do I remember her name? Because Asta is the main character of Black Clover, and I watch Black Clover, and I love Black Clover, so of course I'm gonna remember that name. She was a little bitch. She didn't need to be mean to. Yes, Gon and Killua are visibly very young, and they are children. That doesn't mean you need to be an asshole to them. They're in the game with you. Literally, what was the requirements for getting Greed Island? You had to be very, very smart, in how you got money. I mean, people can be like, can have money and not be very smart, or didn't have to work hard for it, but Golden and Killua worked hard for their money. They worked hard for their money. Plus, they were hired by this old man, right? And hold on, we're gonna grab him. Yeah, this old man. And you have to pass certain requirements in order to get into Greed Island. You have to have Nen, right? Or Hatsu or Ren. I can't remember which one it was. But you have to have, there was requirements to have in order to get into, like, to be in Greed Island. You know what I mean? And so you shouldn't assume just because they look like children, you can be mean to them. So I fucking hate people like that. They just, you know? She reminds me of people I know in real life. And that's probably why I feel so strongly against her. So just go in the hate pile. Yes, you deserve to be in the pile with fucking Hisoka. Get out of here. This guy, he was a good guy. I don't remember his name. I feel bad, but he was a nice guy to go in Killua. Razor, he also goes in good. He was a good obstacle as well. I won't lie. That was a moment I actually kind of liked Hisoka. When Hisoka, Gon, and Killua were fighting against Razor, not only was it good for them to have Hisoka, because, you know, he's older and stronger, but his bungee gum ability, which has the properties of both rubber and gum, was perfect to fight against the guy who throws balls. So I like Razor. He was good. Who? This is that little character. This is with this guy. Yes. I don't feel anything. I like the design, but that's pretty much it. And this guy too, I like his design, but that's it. What else is there? What else is there? Anyway, that does it for Greed Island. We are finished with Greed Island. Now we're gonna get to arguably the most intense arc and my second favorite arc, Chimera Ants. But for now, we will end it here. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Stay safe. Wear your damn mask. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.